Good day, kids! Welcome to our English class. Today, we will be discussing summarizing and restating information shared by others. This lesson focuses on summarizing and restating information shared by others. Our objective for today's lesson is, at the end of the lesson, you are expected to summarize and restate information shared by others. Now, let us read the story entitled The Greedy Snake. But before that, let us unlock first the following terms or words that you will encounter later from the story. The first word is greedy. Greedy means having or showing an intense and selfish desire for something. Example: he was greedy for his family's wealth. Next word is regret. Regret means disappointed over something that has happened or been done, especially a loss or missed opportunity. For example, he regretted of not following his mother's advice. Now, let us read the story The Greedy Snake. One day, the sun was so bright that the animal could not stand the heat. The snake was hungry and could not go out to hunt for food. He saw a salamander pass by his hole. He caught it. Thought that it was not enough for him, so he let it go. He waited for a long time, but no animal passed by his hole again. He regretted that he let the salamander go in exchange for his desire to have a bigger food. Do you like this story? Do you learn something from it? Now let's answer the following questions. Number 1. Who are the characters in the story? 2. Where did the story happen? 3. When did the story happen? 4. What happened first? 5. What happened last? Now, let's answer the questions. For question number 1, the answer is the characters in the story were the snake and salamander. For question number 2, the answer is the story happened at the snake's hole. For question number 3, the answer is the story happened during one fine day. For question number 4, the answer is the snake was hungry but could not go out to hunt for food. For question number 5, the answer is he regretted his actions of letting the salamander go. Were you able to answer learning task 1? Great job! What is a summary? Summary is a shortened version of a story. It retells all the important parts of the story. A summary is told in a sequence. It can include the main idea, supporting details, and theme of the story. And it can be written in 3 to 5 sentences. These are the tips on how to summarize. 1. Beginning. Know the characters, the setting, and the problem. Character is a person, animal, or thing in a story. The setting tells where and when the story takes place. And the problem is a challenge or conflict the main character faces. 2. Middle. Know what happened to the characters and the climax of the story. 3. Ending. Know how the problem is solved. Example. At first, Einstein's kite was stuck on the tree. Then, the thunderstorm came and struck the kite with a high-voltage electricity. Finally, Einstein discovered the quantum theory of light. This time, let us try to summarize the story, The Greedy Snake. One day, the snake was hungry but could not go out to hunt for food. Then, he saw a salamander but he let it go because he wanted for a bigger food. He waited but no animal passed by his hole again. Finally, he regretted that he let the salamander go. The summary of the story tells a complete parts of the story. It has the beginning, the middle, or the climax, and the ending. Let's proceed to learning task 3. Based on the story entitled The Greedy Snake, write the sequence of events using the signal words below. First, next, then, fourth, finally. You will be given 60 seconds or 1 minute to answer this task. You can pause this video if the time given was not enough to finish your work. Are you ready? And your timer starts now. And these are the answers. Were you able to answer the learning task 3? Good job! Remember, summary is a shortened version of a story. It retells all the important parts of the story. A summary is told in a sequence. It can include the main idea, supporting details, and theme of the story. And it can be written in 3 to 5 sentences. Now let's proceed to learning task 4. On a sheet of paper, write your own summary about the story below. The Crocodile's Caretaker. The Crocodile's Caretaker. A thief escapes from the jail and runs away into an isolated island. There, he comes across a crocodile in pain because of the nails in his feet. The brave thief gently removed the nails. The crocodile left without hurting him. One day, the hunters came to get wild animals. They placed all the animals inside the cages and sold them in the village. The tribal chief bought the animals for his village. The village soldiers captured the thief and threw him in the crocodile's lair. The thief begs for his life. 1 month has passed, but still the crocodile didn't eat the thief. The thief realized that it was the same crocodile that he helped on the isolated island. The tribal chief forgave the thief and asked him to become the crocodile's caretaker. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you. Bye-bye.